Hi everybody, welcome to the VGC Casters Cup, and I have made it to the playoffs, the top 8. I'm so relieved, but also it does mean that I'm obviously still up against somebody else, and this week it is going to be the G-Max Gastrodons, or LouThePikachu. So she qualified for the playoffs from the other division. Now we're playing each other, where we've not played in this previous weeks. So it's a really interesting matchup, as you can see, because we're the two players in the division who both have Sunsetters. She's got the Ninetales, I've got Torkoal, which has got a lot of other scary threats too, which we will be breaking down very shortly. So I just thought I'd quickly show you the top cut bracket itself. So there's Winchester Murkrows, my team as well, versus Lou's G-Max Gastrodons there. You can see the other teams that have made it as well. So top 4 will be either between Costa or Boit. So Dragonite is a really, really scary Pokemon. And there's going to be a lot of Pokemon that it's good into on my team. It resists a load of fire moves, it resists my grass moves, it can run so different sets, I'm really kind of scared of it, honestly. And then she's got like double sleep powder users in like both Amoonguss and Jumpluff. Jumpluff can kind of make use of my own sun, so she doesn't even need to bring Ninetales. And she's got 2 rock types as well, which are also, as you can see, really good into my team as well. So it's a very different matchup. And that's not even speaking about her namesake, the Gastrodon as well, which with like ground and ice coverage is just really strong into everything I've got. Now the main thing I'm really scared of though is that Cloyster. And it's Lou's E-tier pick, which she only picked up later on in the season. I wonder if she picked it up for me, I don't know. But it's really strong into my team. Again, with ice coverage and rock coverage, like Ice Spear, Rock Blast, hits a lot of my team. So, let's see what I brought this week, just in response. So, we're starting off with Torkoal here. So, yes, she could have brought Ninetales. I thought about maybe not even bringing Sun this week, knowing it might even be able to be set up anyway. But I thought it's still solid here, especially under Trick Room. So, just in case Lou does go for that mode, it's really good here. And the Assault Vest allows it to take on a lot of those special attacking moves, like Glimmor's attacks, like Slowbro's attacks, and of course Gastrodon's, without necessarily needing to go for the Terra. The Terra Grass is there because it matches really defensively with Fire, boosts up Solar Beam power, and also helps me get around Spore and Rage Pad. So it made a lot of sense this week. A little bit of special defense there kind of helps with a few calculations for Gastrodon's Earth powers. And the 4 in defense does also make a difference too for something that I can't remember, which is why it's imperfect base points there. Next is Venusaur. So again, I'm wondering whether Venusaur could come here, but I think it makes a lot of sense to have that grass coverage into Gastrodon, just a natural answer to Spore and Rage Powder. Something that also is very quick, obviously, and will most likely outspeed Cloyster, even if Cloyster, say, goes for a Shell Smash, which is also really important. And that's why the Terra Water is there as well, so I can resist Ice Spear, still not be weak to Rock Blast, where something like a Terra Fire would be. And then the 3 coverage moves just seem quite good this week too. So I found myself wanting Sludge Bomb, particularly to get rid of Jumpluff. And it's a particular threat this week as well, because it is quite useful to shutting down what I want to try and do this week. And if you look at the rest of my roster, you can see what I brought here, which is quite interesting. So yeah, modest Life Orb Sludge Bomb should one-hit KO most Jumpluff spreads. Meowstic is screens this week and no attacks. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, but Trick Room's there in case I want to kind of get the flip on a Tailwind strategy that Lou is going for, or just set up my own Torkoal. Screens to make everything nice and bulky and help the setup for, as you can see, Knuckle Stack there. And then Yawn Spam looks pretty good too. Just that's kind of the last thing I do then, is just kind of keep clicking Yawn into everything. And hopefully it makes Lou kind of switch around a bit and not really get much momentum. Likely because I want the screens to last really long, and then the Terra Grass to maybe get around some Sleep Powders and get rid of any Psychic type weakness as well that could be a detriment to me. Garchomp, of course, is coming as well. Really good Pokemon here. And with the loaded dice Scale Shot, it should be able to get around Dragonite's Multi-Scale, which is most likely the ability it's running this week. It obviously could still run Inner Focus to take those flinches, And I do have Granbull on my roster, which is an Intimidator, so it does make sense. But also, multi-scale also makes a lot of sense too. So I'm predicting multi-scale, but I can see arguments for both. But either way, Garchomp naturally outspeeds Dragonite and threatens the one-hit KO with Scale Shot. Easier said than done, though. Of course, we've got Terra, we've got Redirection, we've got so much else. So, but in theory, that's quite good. And again, also naturally outspeeds pretty much the whole of Lou's team. And Ground and Dragon just look really nice. Swords Dance in case I get a free turn to set up. And Terra Steel just fitted nice defensively. Not too much to talk about here. But the star of the show, hopefully, is Knuckle Stack. So it's kind of the standard moveset you'd see on a Garganacl, in having that Salt Cure, Recover, Protect, and Stealth Rock. So this is why I think Yawn's going to combo quite well with Stealth Rock, so that if Lou wants to switch out to get rid of the Drowsy status, then she's going to take Stealth Rock damage. And as you can see from her team, she takes a lot of damage from it. Dragonite, Jumpluff, Cloyster, Ninetales, Crabominable, Houndoom all take that hefty 25% from it. So I'd really like to get that off. Now, in general though, Knuckle Stack just looks really good defensively, and Salt Cure is really strong as well into a lot of what she's got. Cloyster's going to take a lot of damage from those turns, so is Gaston as well, because they're both water types. And I think with screens, there's not a lot that can really break it. However, I am worried about Jumpluff Encore, or Ninetales kind of Encore disable shenanigans. That's kind of the main way I think that she might be able to shut this down. Hence why I've got the rest of the team to try and hopefully deal with that. And then finally Sneasel here. A little bit of fake out support, standard kind of focus sash set. Triple Axle made a lot of sense here. Again, getting around Dragonites. Multi-scale and being able to one-hit KO Jumpluff. And do a lot of damage to Amoonguss as well. Now, I didn't even need to be in a focus this week because she's got no Intimidate. And I just don't think she's going to bring Pikachu. So Pickpocket made most sense for me to run this week, just in case I'm able to steal something when the focus sash gets consumed. And then Knockoff, Taunt to kind of shut down Jumpluff again if Terra's out of its weakness, and just the rest is a bit of utility. That defense is so that Sneasel can try and survive Scale Shot a bit more easily from Dragonite, because I'm kind of expecting the Scale Shot set from Dragonite as well as it being on my own Garchomp. So we'll see if that comes to fruition or not. So anyway, that's the team. Hope it does as good. We'll see how the match goes. So there it is. Oh, this is pretty much exactly what I thought she was going to bring. So she just said, no Charizard, Cryface 5 times. Yes. So I think we just go with what the plan is. What is the plan? I had a lot of plans. Let's just go full Knuckle. And see what happens. Okay. Good luck, have fun to Lou. Let's see how it goes. The Terra types. Dragonite Terra Normal, so maybe it's just E-Speed stuff. Ninetales with Terra Ice, that's definitely Terra Blast. That was the poison. Look at little Knuckle Stack there. Okay. Now, I'm not too worried about immediate damage, so I'm quite keen to try and go for some Yawns. I don't think I'm under threat of like immediate KO. So yeah, let's Yawn and let's get up the box. Shell Smash. Is she White Herb? No. Okay, so it's probably the Sash then. Especially as she's Terra Ice. That makes sense. Jump Up definitely wants to switch out here. Screens. So I think... Oh, I was just going to say I was going to be able to survive. Not anymore. Oh, it's a shame. But obviously, multi-hit moves, much more likely to get a crit out of one of them. Fair enough. Okay, encore. Yeah, cool, so... Storm, Encore, Smash, Spear. Right. Reflector's up. Venusaur can obviously put in some work now. Especially if I go for Terra, basically. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Terra, Giga Drain, down to Sash most likely, and then basically hopefully pick it up. She doesn't target me. That's the hope. Hope she doesn't use it. Come on, B. I'm, yeah, not too sad about that. One turn on jump off. Protect, Ice Spear, Shell Smash. That stack heals up. Blip, 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 blip. Oh. If I knew Jump Off was going to sleep a second turn, that would be great. Come on, Nax. Because yeah, otherwise you can just encore me into recover. Which would be really bad. Obviously still do get the Sludge Bomb, but at the moment, yeah. I think, to the Rock Blast. Yeah, it's always going to be fun, isn't it? Skill Link. So I used the loaded dice, Scale Shot, and Regulation Sage. So, good survival. And the advantage of actually... Oh, that's the one turn like... Oh, it's a shame. But we can still switch out. But yeah, obviously, yeah, as I say, the advantage of going off Cloister means I take the damage first and then heal up. Tails is knackered. Yeah, a safe place to switch to Torkoal and target Cloyster here. Could be with any move as well. Obviously, this does also speed up Jump Puff. That's okay. And we'll see now how fast this Cloyster is, whether it's Adamant or Jolly. The Tailwind. Forgot about Tailwind. Are we going to survive? 57? No, we're not. Why does it have to be schooling? No! Venusaur, you did so good. Well, you did okay. I knew it'd be annoying. I knew it. And the Encore Jump Up would be annoying. Like, I knew this would come, but it's still a problem. 4 more turns of Reflect. Right, it's a fairly safe Salt Cure and Heat Wave. Let's do that. It's not over yet. I'd really love it to give me Jump Up. Love to take down Jump Up. Again. Let's turn stick to Torkoal. Let's try and do this. Oyster. Be gone. Okay, we know all 4 moves on Jump Up. Great, just if I would just not be a 4-0, that would be great. Hopefully I can get a 1-turn wake as well. Storm to 0. Ooh, okay, I'll take that bit of luck. I'll take that. Because that still would have done a lot. Ooh, the 1-turn wake. And the hit. Okay. Okay. Let's drop Torkoal. Let's swing my way there. Alright. Yeah, Stealthworks didn't do, like, loads this game, did it? Okay, right. 2 more turns of Reflect, and 2 more turns of Sun. That's an important thing here. I've got to be careful that I don't get locked in front of things as well. So, I definitely want to get rid of this Ninetales. She's not Terrid yet. Gastron is Bunk. Ninetales is Ice. So we're almost definitely going to see the bug Gastron, aren't we? Power. Nax survives. This person of power should be. Okay. Now it's Last Turn of Sun, which can obviously be stalled out by this Gastrodon. But that allows me to do a Solar Beam. But then Gastrodon could instead Terra. But then it's weak to fire. So I am going to recover the Solar Beam. I suppose let's see if it's Window Berry. It's done a good job, by the way. Don't see any berries being eaten here. That is a Salt Vest, surely. Surely. I think it's better here. Because if she's Terra Bug, I don't know if my Earth Power will be KO if she goes for that. So I think I need to Heat Wave. That's a lot of damage. Heat Wave hits. Doesn't KO! But I get the burn! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness me. Sorry, Lou. Good call, not Terra. Oh my gosh. No way did I just win that. Yeah. Let's just get one. Okay. Really came down to the end there. Oh my goodness. Alright, game 2. We've not seen the Dragonite or the Amoonguss. I'm wondering if switching up the support slightly. I think the Knuckle stack is still good here, honestly. Especially if I can save the Terra for it and I don't have to use it for Venusaur. Garchomp would have been decent there as well. Yeah, I'm thinking of just leaving Venusaur to, like, maybe try and get rid of that Jump Bluff if it gets led really early on. Or if we do something like... something like this. Yeah, same. Yeah. Obviously, if I lose this one, maybe I'll consider switching back to Garchomp. Oh, I'm regretting that now, because I think she might consider bringing Dragonite here, seeing as I didn't bring either Sneasel or Garchomp. Okay. 10 minutes. Might go straight on the offense here, potentially. I don't know. So now I potentially still outspeed even if she goes for Tail in this turn. This is Jump Bluff, isn't it? No, okay. Oh, so this is her trying to maybe get the KO on Venusaur. Maybe if I go for Reflect. It could be okay. See, Ada? Doesn't affect Venusaur. Okay, she covered with the Terra. Nice. And I do outspeed. Oh yeah, possibly. Yeah. Big KO and jump up. So this is probably Venusaur going down though. Oh! Okay. He switched by me. Decided. I guess that's what plans make. Terra Ice Icicle Spear. Right, and she could think like that. Tempest Talker will survive Rock Blast, but not a double up obviously. But it makes it a safe target, which maybe frees up my Venusaur slightly to start using moves. I'd love to get Spring though. I don't know if it's worth switching around a bit. I need to chip this Sash and Poison Silver, and maybe also chip the Multiscale on Dragonite. Out. That's what we want to scale. Poison's nice, but also I might have wanted to yawn that. You know, their scale. Okay. So yes, this is most likely. Ready dice. Fair enough. Be annoying here is like if Oyster gets my Rock Blast. Oh, she misses again. Oh, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, this might be Knuckle Stack time. Yeah, I think it is. Because it could be Gastron in the back. Also, I'd like to try and set up some later if I can. It's assuming I stick around this one. Okay, so I think I'm going to try and Salt Cure Oyster. Let's remove the water type, which is so annoying. Yeah, let's get up a... I could have... Yeah, Trick Room's obviously very nice here as well, but like, there's a risk that I can go down to a double up here and then get nothing off. That's safer. Okay, there's the easy lead. More damage. Let's see this round my effect, isn't it? It's a double. Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't try and trick him there. I think I was probably going to go down there anyway. So, I'm going to get Salt Cure off. So, at the very least, critical hit Salt Cure. Okay, so it wasn't even supposed to do that much. That's good funny. Still got Terra. It's probably needed on that stuff. If Gastron, which I'm tempted to bet on. Yeah. I mean, I suppose now it's a safe level target into Torkoal. I'll attempt a Heat Wave. Well, obviously, I'm not even going to like bother try and guess what moves this Dragonite has. It's such a wide move pool. Just 4 hits. There's a lot left. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. Nice, good. Torkoal survives. Torkoal's defense is big. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. And the back-to-back Salt Cure crits. What is not going to find out? There's a knacker stack there. Yeah, Heat Wave takes down Cloyster. Has done Terra. I'm expecting fully it to be Ashton in the back. It is. Okay. 1 turn of Sun. Yeah, I think I need to commit the Terra max stack. And we go for Salt here. And we go for the Soul. Yes, but she's not. Yeah. And if she's Assault Vest, she has to target Torkoal here. I mean, I'm assuming she was Assault Vest, but like, is there a world where she's just ridiculously specially bulky? Is that possible? I mean, yes, actually. Looking at the calcs, yeah, she could just be just especially bulky. Nice. Oops, Spadefka was not good. I think with her allowing me to get the cellular off, we're good, probably. Let's go Torkoal. Big damage. And Salt Cure. The KO! Of course it was. Yes! Through to top 4! Oh. GG's, Lou. Like, yeah. Really scary team. Like, I knew that Cloyster would be a problem. And yeah, definitely a few fortunate things went my way. That, oh my gosh, that burn as well. Right at the end of game 1, just absolutely stole that from me. So yeah, GG's. Yeah, wow, what a game. Honestly, what a game. I need to lie down.